Oh, just say I'm the dad you wish you'd had. Or
It's true. Bob Saget is hanging out on the show, ladies and gentlemen.
You're
How
my
are you,
son.
sir?
I love you. It's good to see you again. I'm sorry I abandoned you.
Dad, what happened?
Well, it's just like Kylie Jenner. I just left you in the house. I went out.
See, this is what happens. Oh, what's your take on this?
Well, she's got two moms, so she should know what's up. She's been raised by two moms that teach you how to raise your kid, and I don't know if they have is a responsible sitter there, but there was not. Correct?
They didn't say who they left the baby with. You just kind of left to
I
assume.
assume they left the baby with someone, which is fine as long as it wasn't the dog.
You imagine just
just
leave it, or they just put it like in a kennel.
Yeah, or
just
if
lock
it's
it
one
up.
that's jealous of the baby, and that happens a lot when you have a baby. That the dog just tries to take a bite at the kid.
My co-host
good.
Nicasio just got bit by my dog a week or so ago.
What kind of dog you got?
A very masculine toy poodle.
Oh, that is. There's no way you could set that up and say
Yeah, hey,
very
man.
masculine.
Well,
But
I keep his hair shaggy, so he doesn't look just so.
do you have a
poofy.
lady? Is that why you got the toy poodle?
Yeah,
or is it-
I'm just not just me solo.
Is it a mutual dog, or was she the one that said I want a toy poodle?
She initiated it.
I'll tell you the problem with a toy poodle. It's very hard to insert those batteries. Because they're a toy, and you know how you got to put them in. They're like suppositories. So
Well, she's good with her toys and everything. She knows what she's doing. Yeah.
Wow, whoa.
We're gonna take it there early today, guys.
I'm engaged, and we don't need toys because I am actually built like a Hasbro robot.
I wanted to talk about that. Yeah, congrats to you, man. I
Yeah,
mean,
thanks. And it's a woman, and she loves me apparently.
it's
So
a real woman.
a real woman. She is 100%.
Nice.
I had her DNA checked.
The
And
ancestry.
I
Did
did
you
a
do
full-
ancestry.com?
I don't know if they're a sponsor, but I just think
They're not.
That's a bunch of hookie.
Yeah, I just
That's
feel like they're gonna just tell you
donkey
anything to make you feel like, oh my God, I'm actually part native. I didn't know this.
Yeah, great. I want to go meet my biological whatever somewhere. I don't want to meet anybody else. I just want audiences to come see me. I don't really care who I'm related. I don't like the relatives I got.
I wanted to talk about this. I was reading. You actually proposed during Stranger Things, or what
Yes,
happened?
we were watching Stranger Things, and I had it planned. We were in Big Sur in California, a very beautiful place, and I just paused it. She said, "What are you doing?" And I had to go to the restroom, so I did that, and then right in the bed, and then I came back to the bed after opening the safe with the ring, got on one knee, but I did it wrong. I said, "I want to spend whatever days I have left with you."
Yeah, that's not too
And
positive.
well, she's 20 years younger than me or something like that. I can't remember. But that's about the oldest woman I've ever known. And she can walk. She doesn't need a walker. And she said, rephrase that immediately. So I said, I love you. I want to be with you.
How did you guys meet? Like, what is the?
We had a mutual friend, a radio guy named Ro Khan in Chicago, WGN. And it was almost like I saw her Instagram and kind of fell for a picture. And we all know what that leads to.
Oh, wow.
Usually it's not her.
Yeah.
Usually it's some dude just sitting by his computer
It's me.
trying to. It's you. It's you holding
I was
your
looking
toy
for you. I'm
poodle.
like trying to find my dad.
Yeah, well,
Hey, Bob, you're hot.
I don't think people catfish to find a father.
I do. I'm weird, bro.
Oh, well, that's okay. Well, the cool thing is that we met, and she was on a trip in L.A. with all of her posse, like 4 business people, and we just kind of really hit it off, and we live together. And her mother's in my house right now.
How was that?
It's good. I'm here.
Yeah, you're away.
But her mom's awesome, and they're Sicilian, which means I can't screw up.
Okay.
And I'm Jewish, which means, I just clip coupons. That's pretty much what I do.
There you go.
But I'm here because I'm at Stand Up Live.
Yeah,
And
we're excited. What's going on?
It is awesome. It's tonight. It's 4 shows tonight. No, it's 4 shows tonight and tomorrow. It's 2 tonight and 2 tomorrow.
How excited are you to still do stand-up comedy? I mean, I feel like every time I talk to someone that, like, if this is what they started in and this is the thing, no matter what they've done, no matter what type of success they achieve, they always just have to go back to it because it's in your blood.
Well, you're smart to say that because I'm back more now than I thought I was going to be. I really thought I did my special in November. It's called 0 to 60. It's done really well. It's on Amazon Prime, which is good because with 2 clicks you can buy lotion and the special,
Exactly.
which is what most people watch it.
and
They always-
batteries for your toy poodle.
You got to have the toy poodle batteries inserted. Can't talk. And so what happened with the news and with life and with politics and with how everybody's all messed up and angry, and I just wanted to make people happy. So I just said, I'm needed. I put on my superhero.
I'm here.
I'm here for you. And I have a lot of music that I do in my show, and I have a lot of stand-up, and I'm whacked. I'm a little nutty, so I free associate, and I'm kind of nuts. And I got my bro Mike Young opening up, and we've been touring for a couple years now. And I met him on Entourage. He was a writer on Entourage when I was playing that
Legendary,
wicked version of myself.
Yeah.
But this is just, I love it, this club Stand Up Live, because I get to play. I get to come up with new stuff, bring people up on stage if I want. Not a lot of people. Safety is good.
Right. It's not a hip hop show.
No, exactly. Or Jeff Ross.
Yeah.
And it's just. I don't think I'll stop doing. I don't know. I don't want to be 85. My friend Don Rickles, who we lost last year. Your
rest in peace.
millennials won't know who I'm talking about, but they should Google him. Very hilarious man. He just did it till he was 89, and I won't be doing that. I just directed a movie called Benjamin, and that'll be coming out in the fall. And I'm directing a documentary on Martin Mull. Do you know who Martin Mull is?
I'm not familiar. No.
You would. He was on Roseanne. He was in a ton of movies, and he was on Fernwood Tonight, shows that were popular 30 years, 40 years ago.
What do you think about the reboots and stuff now? Like, have you seen the new Roseanne?
Oh, yeah, it's great.
It's almost like they didn't miss a step.
They didn't miss one. You're dead on right.
It's
This is why you got this show. You know what you're talking about.
At times.
Pretty impressive to me.
I mean,
but we were the first one. Full House was,
Yes.
Star Trek was the first.
Yeah, who
but that
cares?
was at 10 years later, they went right to movies. So
That's what I was curious about. I've never met you before. I have like a million questions, and I know we're short on time. But when they,
I don't care.
when they approach you with the
Unless
idea,
they pull me out of here.
they will, trust me. It's happened before. They're like, get him out.
Oh,
When they approach you
I
about
like when my fiance says that to me.
pull that,
Get
pull,
him out.
Oh,
No,
okay.
not pull.
Oh,
Don't
sorry,
change it to pull.
My mind's going somewhere else.
No,
then.
that's how you have to edit.
I'm still thinking about toy poodles.
That's how we have to hit a button.
So, when it comes to Fuller House and they approach you with it, who approaches you with it at
Well,
first? Do you shut it down immediately, or what happens?
No. Well, 15 years ago, Stamos said, "I want to bring it back. I'm Uncle Jesse." That's what he always says. He has to add "I'm Uncle Jesse."
Uncle Jesse.
And the exec producer Jeff Franklin and Bob Boyette, who's our exec producer, just said, "We think we have a deal," and it was with Warner Brothers and Netflix, and they, not unlike Roseanne, rebuilt the whole set. They rebuilt the house, and we also, Jeff Franklin bought the real house in San Francisco, which
really?
we've never been at. I'd been there once for a Conan bit, and I said I live in that house now, and
How crazy
everybody
is that?
and I never left the house after Full House went off the air. That was a long time ago, but it's really wonderful. And we're going back for our 4th season, so I'll be shooting just in a couple months.
When you first walked in on the set and it looks the exact same way it used to, I mean, that's got to be some type of like nostalgic feel.
I
like,
got
oh
emotional.
my God.
I was alone, and I laid on the couch, and I did what I did when I was 13, laying on a couch. I
full circle with the lotion.
yeah,
and,
the no lotion. I just dry.
Oh, okay.
But it was good, and the couch has a little worn spot in it, but they always put the dog on it now.
Nice.
Right, I think he did it. But it was just, it really is cool, because I love being able to do my stand-up kind of comedy, or the comedy I'm doing in movies and new stuff that's happening. I'm having a good couple years. It's like really cool. Every 8 years I have some weird resurgence. I'm always working. I'm a workaholic, but like, people see it, It's different.
Exactly. It's not like you're doing it, no one knows what's going on. Like, where's
right.
Bob?
You say, what have you been doing? I've been working my butt off. That's what I've been doing. But this is like my special is, everybody saw it. It did, and people that haven't, it's called 0 to 60, and it's on every viral platform, like train stations and buses.
Yeah.
Every platform.
Where everyone's watching
It's
everything.
on an Apple Box. No, it's on Suppositories. We're near the Toy Poodle.
Yeah.
Toy Poodle has seen it. It's actually, it was made for Toy Poodles.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's a whole Toy Poodle.
You have an amazing toy poodle. Mine doesn't have digital or anything. It's
Well,
just,
there's a closed caption version for Toy Poodles where it's hard to say Toy Poodle.
what's funny is if someone's tuning in right now, they have no idea what we're talking about. Like if they just tune in right now, it's like,
Right now,
why
I
is
would
Bob
just
Saget just
say-
saying toy poodle?
Yeah, Toy Poodle. They don't know that we were talking about putting batteries in it.
Or
Which is-
suppositories or anything.
And don't do that. Kids, if you're listening, don't put anything in any animal ever.
No, because they're real.
They're real things, these animals. They're
Listen,
not.
man,
This is not Westworld.
You guys need to go see this, man. It's a living legend that you're listening to right now. And Bob's here too. So tonight,
We got who's next to me? I'm trying to think.
you got tonight and tomorrow, correct?
Yeah, tonight.
Two shows
tomorrow.
tonight,
we got
two tomorrow.
tonight. Yes, 2 tonight, 2 tomorrow, and then I'm out of here. And it's a big club. It seats 550, so we still got some seats left. tonight and tomorrow. But it'll sell out, so it always does because I love it here.
It's truly an honor to meet you, man. You've done so much. You truly were like a part of my childhood, my growing up, man.
That means a lot to me. You know, I'll be somewhere, and a couple of ex-cons will come up to me, and they'll go, "You're my dad, Bob. You're my dad." And the other guy says, "You're my dad too." And then they make out and throw me to the ground. But it's so hot when ex-cons love you. And
maybe we can recreate that tonight after the show.
You bring the toy poodle, and I'm down with that.
Any final thoughts, comments, concerns, something we should touch on?
I just think that, you know, I just want people to come together and not separate, you know, and not only think about the Kardashians.
Yeah.
But we hear about it. And when I hear Kylie Jenner left a baby, and I'm interested, which is weird, but it's all just, we got to care more about just being a good person, I think, and not dislike it. And nobody wants to hear this crap, you know? When people say it, they go like, "Oh my God, they gave him a soapbox." But I just want people to have fun and laugh, and I think it's better not to talk about politics, and it's like a first date. Don't talk about religion or politics. I just talk about everything below my belt, and then nobody gets hurt. That's how I think.
Or do they?
Well, they do if the belt buckle is too large. I try to use smaller buckles.
Okay. Makes sense.
Your toy poodle will find out. No, I would never. I would
go
never.
Go see Bob Saget tonight, tomorrow, stand up live. Bob, thank you so much for the time.
I miss you already.
Oh my God, Dad, don't leave. Let's keep talking about Kylie Jenner right now. But what are your thoughts? Should she be mom shamed for leaving her baby 2 months out of the womb?
Let me ask you one quick question. I know we're done.
No, you're fine.
But
Go
you
ahead.
said, should she be mom shamed? How would she even find out that she was mom shamed? It's just a bunch of people in Phoenix that decided, yes, she's terrible. She should be mom shamed. But how will that change?
I feel like
happened?
it's a social media thing. So it's like the people. You know, social media is everything now.
Yes.
So it's everyone on her social media trolling her. They're in her comments. Why are you doing this? You're not the proper mom. What da-da-da-da-da.
So what this does is you announcing this to Phoenix, which is a huge population, will then...
we're in 22 cities, too. Let me throw it out there, Bob. We're working here. We're working here.
Whoa. Let me back this up. I should have been much more nervous. But then what happens is that will get to her on her Twitter.
I feel like I don't even want to get it to her more so.
You don't want to get into her? Have you not seen a picture of her?
I would love to. Let's switch that up.
But you got a woman.
I do.
And a toy poodle. I mean, you're busy.
I have 2 toy poodles, to be honest.
Wait. Back that up. You were holding out at the beginning.
I mean, come on, man.
You know what happens when you have 2 toy poodles? You end up with a third.
Oh,
Are they of the same sex?
Yes.
Oh. Well,
they're
you
both,
can do anything. You can
both
plant
cut.
an egg. Are they both men or both women?
Both men.
Oh. Well, I guess you could still do that. One day they're going to be able to get a toy poodle pregnant that's a male.
Let's hope.
Let's hope. And in the meantime, send your letters about
yeah, send them to Santa Claus.
Oh, and about any Jenner.
Real quick, just the point of it, or the reason I wanted to talk about it was because I feel like we have a lot of new moms listening, and I want to create that conversation amongst them more so. Like, should they be leaving 2 months into it, 2 months out of it? Is it a bad? Because I don't have kids, so I don't really know. I can't place my judgment.
I have 3 daughters, and the answer, and they're old now. They're 90, 80. No, they're 31, 28, 25.
Bob is 320 years old.
I am. I'm the undead. I'm a zombie. But my daughters, I was always making sure that they were completely protected. I had them in bubble wrap. I would always have people around. And that is what the moms will be talking about. And the dads. I mean, you know, we always make it just moms, but there's a lot of fathers that go, you know, make sure we're covered for the kid. You don't leave a kid alone. I don't think this kid was left alone is my guess. And that's my guess. But it's good to bring up is don't leave your kid alone.
Exactly.
That's hence your conversation with Phoenix.
Well, plus,
and the other 48 million cities that you cover.
Well, see, we're in clubs all the time. Like my cousin Nicasio's a DJ, so he's DJing clubs, and we'll see girls all the time in the club. Oh, just had my baby a week ago, but I'm in the club now, and it's like, well, you should probably be at home with the baby.
Who's taking care of the baby? And you can't bring the baby to the club because the unts will pound the kid's eardrums right out.
Here's the question: if a club opened up with a daycare center, millionaires or what?
I think I think they'd be very successful, but it's gotta be a padded room with someone who's not doing what the other people are doing at the club.
You
don't want some 28-year-old girl rolling, you know, while you got 9 babies around her.
And they're rolling, but like just on the floor.
And they're rolling, but it's a Tootsie Pop.
Yeah.
You know, it's just been dipped in the stuff.
Bob Saget, thank you so much for the time, man. I truly appreciate it.
Thanks for having me. This was a nice surprise. I appreciate it, man.
Steve CR.